Hello, my name is Jahan Bella Sarshar, and this is an introduction about me. So to start off, just a little bit about myself. I'm pretty social, just enjoy being around people. I enjoy messing around, video games, sports. Right now, my favorite sport I feel would be soccer, just because I'm a pretty good runner. I don't get tired too often when I run, and I end up having pretty good aim when I kick a ball as well, which I feel very proud of. Currently, I enrolled in West Tech because they had a really good biomed program. I heard my mom said it's a very good school. I believed her, and I still do. I've enjoyed all 3 years of it, even with the second year being COVID, online, I guess. And the thing I like the most about school it would most likely be the biomed class. Like, just all of the different labs. I've always been a massive fan of science. As you can see here, I have the periodic table as proof, I guess. But just a massive fan of science, and having biomed was really fun. I just didn't like how I have to wake up so early to get to school at like 7, I guess. I decided to enroll in biomed just because I want to do something in the medical field when I grow up. I'm not 100% certain yet, but I really love to do something in the medical field to help people out when they're hurt. Either it'd be like an injury type of doctor, or maybe I could focus on diseases. I'm not sure yet, but I do know that is something I would love to achieve in the future. As a junior, I really enjoyed biomed, honestly. Like, for right now, I'm just on the fourth day, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, fourth day. Uh, Teachers are nice. Mr. Rash Gonzalez, very nice. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun this year after hearing that a lot of things that we're going to do in zoology and in medical interventions. It seems really fun, and I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm just speechless about it because it's just something I've really wanted to do for a while, and now I have that opportunity. Um, Last 2 years, I feel like they went pretty fine, and especially last year online, motivational issues would probably be the biggest thing. But I feel like my grades weren't too bad. Like, I expected me to do a lot worse, and I definitely could have. And in freshman year, I feel like I did very well. I mostly did everything, and I really love like detective style things. So having the Anna Garcia assignment, I guess, for like the whole school year was very interesting to me. Except we were never able to find out because of COVID. In 5 years, though, or like just not even 5 years, just in the near future, I still plan on going to school because my mom is she said that she's going to focus all she can to help me financially, and all I have to do is just study, basically. So I plan to get a part-time job, not too much working, because apparently when you work too much and you're also studying, you don't focus as much. So I do plan to actually focus more on studying while I let my mom help me financially. And I'd like to, just keep pursuing my education higher and higher until I reach my goal of doing something in the medical field. And at one point, I'd find out what I'd like to do once I'm still pursuing education. And as while on the topic of education, I guess like my greatest strength as a student is the fact that it's really easy to learn stuff. Like, you tell me a fact, I understand it pretty quickly, and I don't tend to forget it that often. Uh, it's just the only thing is that every once in a while I tend to zone off a little bit. Maybe I just get burnt out. Yeah, I guess that'd be my biggest weakness is that I get burnt out easily, just thinking too much or like focusing too much on too many assignments at once. I just get burnt out and I tend to zone off a little bit, which isn't that bad of a thing, but it's still it kind of messes around. Like if you're in the middle of an important lesson and I start zoning off, that isn't good, which I'm trying to get better at. Slowly but surely, I've been noticing that I've been zoning off a lot less if I take like breaks between my work. So if I focus on doing 2 or 3 questions every couple minutes, I'll notice I'll be zoning off a lot less than I would have. And something I'm very passionate about, it's definitely science. Honestly, science is just very fun. It's a very good phenomena, I guess. Well, I don't know if I want to say phenomena, but it's just something where I learn something, and essentially it'll make me learn more. Because there's always like there's an infinite amount of topics of science. Like you can go on specifically health sciences, or you can go on to like agricultural sciences. You can go to food. You can go to technology. There's just so much, and I just love how that it's just such so many topics. because so many choices to learn about science, and if you learn something new, you tend to learn even more than you thought. So you think you'd be learning somewhere around here when it says it's like up here, and I just love that so much, because I for one love learning like new things. I always try to learn a new fact every day just so I feel more productive, you know. So that's something I really enjoy. And the final thing that I feel like you should know about me is that yeah, I tend to do my work in intervals. So if you see me that I just like don't that I'm just not working, I guess, um, it's probably just because I'm taking that short break and I'm going to continue in a little bit. And also that I speak very informally, which I should probably get better at, honestly. Anyway, Jahan Bella Sarshar, and I'll see you in class.